In Alberta, foster care compensation is not a wage. It structures a per diem, a daily reimbursement meant to cover what the child actually costs to raise: food, clothing, school supplies, the, you know, the basics for every kid. And on top of that, respite caregivers get a small relief stipend. A recent provincial rate schedule put that a few dollars a day, not an hourly wage, few dollars a day for the caregivers who are often taking the hardest, latest predictable placements in the entire system. I want you to read that twice if you have to, because I want to kill the myth before this episode goes any further. There's a strain or resentment out there, and you'll hear it on the job site, you'll hear it online. The foster parents are doing this for the check, man. And I understand where the suspicion comes from. People are skeptical of anyone who gets government payment attached to a child. But once you have actually seen the numbers, the suspicion falls apart on its own. Nobody's getting rich raising somebody else's traumatized 8-year-old for a few dollars a day. If you're doing this for the money, you're a scumbag. You don't have you done the math wrong. You're worse than that. You have misunderstood what the payment is even for. It is not a wage for you. It is a reimbursement for the kid. And here's the part that matters the most when talking about dollar figure. If you're in it for money, you are not just financially confused. You are a danger to your child. And I'm calling you a scumbag because somewhere in that placement is a kid who has already had at least one adult in their life treat him as a transaction, as a checkbook, a burden to be managed instead of a person to be loved. The last thing that child needs is to land in a second home where the exact same math is running, just with the government writing the check this time instead of of an absent parent. That is moral floor this whole episode stands on. A foster care, kinship care, respite care. None of it works as a business model, only works as a calling.